Have you been briefed, PM, on the 2 US aircraft that have gone down in the South China Sea? And they're not blaming anyone at the moment, but does it add to your level of concern about a possible catastrophe if there's a miscalculation or something of that sort?
I have been briefed, and the positive news that I've received in my briefing, obviously these are developing issues, is that the crew on both the helicopter and the aircraft are safe. There hasn't been a loss of life, and that is a very positive thing that has occurred. Obviously the US will undertake an investigation as occurs when issues arise from the military. That will be up to, I have been briefed, but it will be up to the United States, obviously, to make statements about that.
Prime Minister, did Premier Lee raise any concerns with you about Australia's critical minerals cooperation with the US?
We talked about the relationship with the US. I clearly have indicated the success of my visit to the United States, and we talked in a common way about that it was a good thing that President Trump and President Xi are having a meeting over the next little period.
Yeah, you're cutting, you were just talking about the importance of ASEAN and the promise of ASEAN, but I understand you're cutting your visit here short by 1 day. Can you just explain what you're leaving out of your trip here and what you're going to get out of the extra day in Korea?
I'm not leaving out anything. Our program has been truncated because I note that the journalists who are here, as I said on the plane, aren't the same as the journalists who were there on the trip to the United States. And as I say to my friends and colleagues here, just try and keep up with me. It's a busy period. And we are engaged with Prime Minister Anwar as well. We will have our bilateral tomorrow afternoon rather than Wednesday morning. It will enable me to be in Korea in time for the dinner, which is Wednesday night. Programs at events like this change. That's what happens. President Paboa was going to be there today, was unable to be so, so a minister stepped in. I don't have other ministers here. I'm doing the lot. And as I say, just try and keep up.
Prime Minister, did the Chinese Premier on critical minerals sort of express a sentiment that he wants the status quo to remain, that he doesn't potentially welcome Australia shaking up sort of the market? And on the Quad, did you speak with President Trump in DC about the Quad directly, and what do you think is his view on the regional grouping?
Well, the Quad, I refer to previous comments that I've made about the Quad. It is important. It's a busy period. You can only be in one place at one time, although sometimes I think that I manage to almost be in two places at once if you look at my schedule over the last little period. So we will try to, I think it's important that we engage with regard to the issue of the United States, and the agreement that we made with the United States is a very positive one for investment as we go forward. It's a really good outcome that we had in the United States because these critical minerals and rare earths are what will power the global economy in the 21st century.